You open your phone, you check your crypto app. Red everywhere. The coin you bought because it was down 40% already, down another 22%. And you're sitting there thinking, okay, did I just make a huge mistake? Or is this one of those moments everyone talks about after it's over? If that feels uncomfortably familiar, yeah, same. My name is Smith, and I spend way too much time thinking about how people make decisions with money under stress. If you're someone who keeps investing but still feels unsure whether you're early or just wrong, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Because what's happening in crypto right now isn't random, and understanding why it's crashing in 2026 changes how you should think about money entirely. The assumption most people get wrong. Here's the thing. Most people think crypto crashes because the tech failed. It was all hype. This time is different. Look, crypto isn't crashing because it's useless. It's crashing because it's doing exactly what risk assets do when money gets tight. And this is where it gets really interesting. What's actually causing the 2026 crypto crash? Between 2022 and 2025, global interest rates stayed higher for longer than most investors expected. According to the IMF and World Bank, over $9 trillion was drained from global liquidity as central banks reduced balance sheets and governments cut stimulus. Translation? There's less free money sloshing around. Now, here's what most people don't realize. Crypto doesn't crash first because it's bad. It crashes first because it's optional. When money gets tight, people don't sell groceries. They don't sell rent. They sell risk. And crypto sits at the very top of that list. The simple math no one explains. Let me show you this with real numbers. Imagine in 2024, you had $10,000 in savings, $5,000 in crypto. When inflation cools and jobs feel safe, that $5,000 feels like a bet. But in 2026, rent is up. Credit card interest is averaging 21%, and layoffs are quietly ticking higher. Now, that same $5,000 isn't an investment. It's emergency money pretending to be an investment. So people sell, not because they want to, but because they need to. Multiply that psychology by millions of people. That's a crash. The psychological trap investors fall into. Now, you might be thinking, okay, Smith, but institutions are in crypto now. Shouldn't that stabilize things? You'd think so, but here's the problem. Institutions don't panic, they rebalance. When volatility spikes, risk models force funds to reduce exposure automatically. No emotions, just math. So, when prices drop, retail investors panic sell. Institutions systematically reduce risk. Algorithms amplify momentum. That's not chaos, that's structure. And it explains why crashes feel so sudden and so brutal. Why this crash is different, in a good way. This is where most people completely miss the opportunity. In previous cycles, crypto crashed because the infrastructure was weak, custody was risky, regulation was unclear. In 2026, Bitcoin ETFs exist. Stablecoins are regulated. Major banks offer custody. So this crash isn't about whether crypto survives. It's about who survives it psychologically. What smart money is actually doing right now? Here's what smart investors are not doing. They're not all in. They're not panic selling. They're not watching price every 10 minutes. Instead, they're doing three boring but powerful things. 1. They separate survival money from investment money. If you need it in 12 months, it doesn't belong in crypto. 2. They buy slowly, not emotionally. Fixed dollar amounts, fixed schedules, no drama. 3. They expect boredom before rewards. Every major crypto recovery started with months of people saying, "Is it dead?" That's not a